the Falcons pick is in. I think we'd all be stunned if it's not Jalen Carter. If nothing else, I mean, it feels like the state of Georgia is going to be like, you got to be kidding me, especially considering what this guy did as a Georgia Bulldog, helping him win back-to-back national titles. I'm going to start with you, Ryan. What are the chances that maybe they don't take the in-state kid?
Honestly, I don't see how they don't take this guy. I mean, they almost have to. I mean, they that's a need on that team. Like Adam said earlier in the show, they do not get after the quarterback at all. And this guy, he's a wrecking ball up the middle. And the best way to affect a quarterback is right through the middle. Yep. And now you're in a division now. You know, Derek Carr is there now. You know, Bryce Young, a small quarterback. Who else is the other quarterback there? I'm blanking.
Got Baker there.
Baker, yeah, Baker. So, you know, listen,
you got to bring Baker into this.
This is the way to go. Jalen Carter's got to be
pick in the draft. Okay, so just
Jalen Carter's got to be the guy. If not,
school OU. Come on.
If not, this guy's gonna fall. If not, he's gonna fall. Or at least he'll fall at 12 to the Lions. I think someone had said that just a couple minutes ago because the Lions can use some more defensive help as well. Because obviously we know they weren't stopping nobody last year. So.
The Lions will take Jalen Carter.
Hopefully the Falcons did their due diligence. They knew exactly what they're getting in Jalen Carter. They have to take him.
And something else, too, that's interesting to consider. They just signed Calais Campbell. Could you ask for a better mentor for a guy coming in with off-the-field issues? I think this I think it makes a lot of sense. Barry, listen, I know you're big on Jalen Carter in terms of his potential. Do you think there's any chance? I'll ask you the same question as Ryan. Do you think there's any chance that they pass on him?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Listen, it makes sense it's a hometown team. There's no real expectations for the Falcons to win now, right? You can be able to sit there, develop the guy, be patient with him, and maybe put a handler on him and try to get him to mature a little bit. Those things are possible. Okay, off the field issues are one thing, but guys can be able to learn from their mistakes if you have mature people in your organization to be able to mentor him, to be able to show him the right things. Anything's possible. You can bring in a Michael Vick. You can bring in a whole bunch of other guys to be able to teach him and tell him certain things. And listen, you have one opportunity to be able to make this right, to be able to make a successful career for yourself. Yep. Don't mess it up by your past transgressions. Learn from it, move on, and don't allow those things to define who you are. You're a great talent. Let your talent speak for itself, and don't let anybody talk about your past transgression. Let them talk about what your potential and what your progression and your stats will dictate in the NFL. So I agree. I think they should take him.
I'm with you. I 100% agree. Real quick, Alfred, this is a little message from you from Richard Jean Baptiste. Says, if I can put this comment up here, someone take Alfred, take the Jets jersey off, please. We'd rather you in a Hanes wife beater slathered in coconut oil.
Oh, that's rough. That's real rough. He thought that one out real well.
Whoa. That's real hatred. That's real hatred right
there. True.
All
right, let's see.
Is it in?
Let's see.
See, this feels like one of their philanthropic things where they do something before the pick.
Imagine Jalen Carter's pick is announced by the Big Brother program. That's crazy. Needing a mentor, right?
Yeah. That's crazy. Man, that's insane.
And they're letting the mentee make the pick. This is great TV.
Let's see. Here we go. This feels like, this feels scripted. Because I know Alfred's ahead of us.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Wow!
Who? Oh, look at that face.
Whoa!
What?
Bijan Robinson?
No, actually, I wasn't surprised with that pick. I was not surprised at all with that.
Wow.
I hear y'all going crazy.
Wow. So
I guess my draft is over. I don't want to do this anymore. Good night.
What?
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm good. As a Cowboys fan, I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach.
But you know what? The
Wow,
Falcons,
that
they
came
did
out of
it
left field.
because their philosophy is their.
Oh
When is the last
my
time Atlanta Falcons are known for like defense?
goodness.
Listen, he has been slated to go to the Falcons for like a couple of weeks now. Like really under the radar. They've been talking about it.
This is worse than the Kyle Pitts pick.
Man, this is
worse. You don't like it at all, do you, Adam?
Wow.
Bro.
Ritter.
Tyler Algier was actually pretty promising last year. If you look at what the Falcons were able to do by running the football,
he's not Bijan.
You literally but you don't need Bijan Robinson when your quarterback's on his back 55 times a season.
That's true.
Like that's horrible. This is a horrible pick. This is a horrible pick, and the Eagles now just jumped up to number 9.
Yeah, the Eagles.
The Eagles just jumped up one because now they're going to take Jalen Carter.
Oh my goodness, Philly's going to get Jalen Carter. How about that?
And they compare him up with Jordan Davis.
With Jordan Davis, who was their best interior lineman last year.
No, but hold on.
And Philadelphia already knows the pick is already in.
That's correct. Wow.
They must have ran to get that pick in.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind Atlanta picking Bijan
Robinson.
Horrible, man. Horrible. Worst pick of the first round. Worst pick of the first round.
Counting your point, Adam,